Welcome back to Joe's Math Tools, where math is made easy. In our session today, we are calculating the area of our shaded region when we have a circle inside of a rectangle. And if you already see how this is done, let's get started. In our example today, we are going to be calculating the area of our shaded region. And for this question, we have a circle that's inside of a rectangle. So we're going to begin first by calculating the area of our outer shape, which is our rectangle. And to calculate the area of our rectangle, remember that we multiply our length times our width. And we're going to be multiplying our 12 and 3/3 by our 6. And remember that we can tell that the shape is a rectangle because remember that with a rectangle, we do have the length and the width that are different lengths, and the measurements would also be different. So the area of our rectangle is 73 and 8/10, and that's meters. And remember that area is always written in squared units. So now that we've calculated the area of our rectangle, our next step is going to be to calculate the area of our circle. So our circle is our interior shape, so we're going to calculate the area of our inside shape, and the area of our circle is equal to pi r squared. For this question, we're not given a measurement for pi, so I will use 3 and 1400ths, which is usually the standard measurement. Our radius is equal to 3, and that 3 is being squared. And I'm going to calculate my square. So 3 times 3 is equal to 9. So my 3 and 1400ths will be multiplied by 9. 9 fours are 36. I'll carry my 3. 9 times 1 is 3. 9 times 1 is 9, plus 3 is equal to 12. We'll put our 2 and carry the 1. 9 times 3 is 27, plus 1 is equal to 28. And my decimal point will go between my 2 and my 8. So the area of my circle is 28 and 26 hundredths, and that's meters squared. So now our final step is going to be to calculate the area of our shaded region. And whenever you have to calculate the area of your shaded region, you're going to subtract by taking your outer shape. So your outer shape will subtract the inner shape, which will leave you with just the shaded region. So that's how we're going to find our shaded region. And my outer shape is equal to 73 and 8/10. My interior shape, which is my circle, is equal to 28 and 26 hundredths. And whenever you are subtracting, especially when it involves decimal number and there is a vacant space above one of the numbers, I always recommend adding in that 0 because it reminds you as you go through your calculation that you will have to regroup, and this is not a case with addition where you just bring the 6 down. Remember, we are subtracting and we know that 0 can't subtract 6, so we're going to be borrowing from 8, which will become 7. 10 subtract 6 gives us a difference of 4. 7 minus 2 is equal to 5. 3 can subtract 8, so we will borrow from 7, making that 6. Changing 3 to 13, and 13 subtract 8 gives us a difference of 5. And 6 subtract 2 gives us a difference of 4, and our decimal point will drop right down the middle from where it is. So the area of our shaded region, it will be equal 5 and 54 hundredths, and that's meters squared. Okay, so there you have it. We just calculated the area of our shaded region when we have a circle inside of our rectangle. And remember to always work out the area of your shape separately. And afterwards, you're going to subtract the interior shape from the outside shape, and the area that's left over will be your shaded region. And as always, remember to get some additional practice in. I hope this video was very helpful to you, and if it was, make sure that you give it a thumbs up. And as always, I will see you right here in the next video on Jules Math Tools, where we aim to make math easy.